Hey everybody, my name is Duncan and I'm a travel advisor specializing in Disney destinations and Universal Studios theme parks trips. It's 2024 and we're talking all about the Disney Cruise Line. So I've sailed on the Disney Cruise Line 3 times, 2 times on the Disney Wonder and 1 on the Disney Wish, which is the Disney Cruise Line newest ship in the fleet. This year, I am scheduled to cruise on the Disney Magic, and then I'm also booked for the Disney Treasure in 2025. So first I wanted to share with you the top 3 reasons that I picked the Disney Cruise Line. So first, it's a true vacation. I absolutely love the Disney parks, but walking 10,000 steps, being up at 6:30 a.m., booking lightning lanes and doing all that stuff is a super fun trip, but it's not exactly a vacation for me and my family. So Disney Cruise Line provides us like that Disney service, a Disney magic that we love, but we get to actually relax and sit in the pool and sit down and enjoy a meal, things that we don't typically do on our trips to the Disney park. So Disney Cruise Line, huge vacation feel. Another thing that it feels like is all-inclusive. Although it's not 100% all-inclusive, when you pay for your Disney Cruise Line voyage, you are also getting your dining included and non-alcoholic beverages, most of them. I really enjoy that because I know that me and my family, we can go to our dinner that we don't need reservations for. We can get snacks and lunch at cabanas during the day, and it is all included with the price. So I feel like this just gives us so much more flexibility, and me as the mom being able to say, yes, you can get that snack, or yes, we can go get some more pizza. Also included in that is 24-hour room service. One of the things that we love to do is order a late night snack of some Mickey bars and some warm cookies with milk. And all of that being included in the price of my Disney vacation is like top notch. The last thing on my top 3 is the Kids Club. The Kids Club is included in the price of your Disney vacation for kids ages 3 to 17. This goes back to like the true vacation feel. The kids can go and play in the Kids Club, and I can go hang out on the pool deck, sit in the hot tub, go play trivia, whatever it is that like I or me and my husband want to do. The Kids Club is there. My kids love the Kids Club. And so it just really brings in that true vacation feel. We all get to do something that we love to do and take some breaks while we're doing it. One of the questions that I get the most about Disney Cruise Line is, do I have to fly to Florida? That is not always the case. So in 2024, the Disney Cruise Line is sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, Galveston, Honolulu, New Orleans, Port Canaveral, and San Diego. So that is like different times throughout the year, and they are not sailing out of all of those ports for the whole year. But flying to Florida isn't always the only option for you. I'm in Texas, so we do take advantage of the times that Disney Cruise Line is sailing out of Galveston, which is usually like the fall, winter time, usually November through March. So you maybe even able to swing in a spring break trip. Of course, other international ports are also available, but really when I book families, it's gonna be here in the States. With those itineraries, you can do anywhere from 3 to 7+ nights on a cruise. I always recommend doing 5 or more to get in the full experience. These Disney Cruise Line ships are huge. They offer so many activities and things to do on board. So I want you to get the full feel, which I'm sure you want to get the full feel as well. And so 5 nights or more are really what I recommend to start off with. It's just so much fun. They offer so many things, and we've done a 4-night one and felt like it just wasn't enough time. Our 7-night cruises have been our favorite. We get to go to the restaurants multiple times, and so whenever families ask about cruising, I always recommend 5 or more nights. In December of 2024, the Disney Cruise Line is welcoming its newest ship to the fleet, the Disney Treasure. This has been in the works for a while. There was a huge reveal. I am super excited about it. My family is super excited about it. And there's just so many new things that are being offered. One of the things that I'm most excited about is Plaza de Coco. It's a new dining experience, all themed to Disney's Coco, with Miguel and his family celebrating Dia de los Muertos, and I'm really, really excited about that. Disney Parks themed experiences. There's a Jungle Cruise bar, a Haunted Mansion parlor. If you know me, I love the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion parlor was something that was rumored for a while and then finally confirmed maybe a couple months ago. And that is an adult space. They're usually sometimes when they are open for families and kids to go in and look at it, but for the most part, it's going to be an adult experience. Like Haunted Mansion parlor, I'm so ready for it. Jumbo's Sweets is a sweet treat shop themed to the ice cream shop that we see in Zootopia. I think this ice cream shop may be an additional charge. So it may not be included in the price of your cruise, but it's still going to be a fun offering. Disney's The Tale of Moana is a new Broadway entertainment style show that I'm really excited for. I love the movie Moana, and so I'm excited to see it on the stage. Also the staterooms. The staterooms are having some different themes. When I booked our stay on the Disney Treasure, I called to make sure that we have an Encanto themed stateroom. We are sailing in a veranda room, so that is a room that you can actually go outside, has a veranda or a balcony that you can walk out on. Gives you beautiful views of the ocean, and I am so excited to set sail on the Disney Treasure. We are sailing in April of 2025, but it does start sailing in December of 2024. So at the end of 2023, we saw some changes to the Kids Club as far as ages go. So there's Disney's Oceaneer Club that is now ages 3 to 10 years old. The younger kids do need to be potty trained. So if you have a younger child that is not yet potty trained, one, make sure that you get them potty trained before your cruise. Or to ask about the It's a Small World nursery. That is not included in the price of your cruise, and you do need to reserve time slots. So that is something to think about. That's Oceaneer Club ages 3 to 10. Then there's Edge for tweens, which is ages 11 to 14. My son is super excited to finally be able to go into Edge. He will be there on the Disney Treasure, and we're excited to experience that. And then Vibe is for teens ages 14 to 17 years old. All of these spaces have cast members in there for supervision purposes. Depending on the age of your child, you will go in and drop them off or pick them up, or you can give them the okay to check in and out for themselves, depending on what you feel comfortable with on the Disney cruise. Me personally, my kids have only been in the Oceaneer Club because of their ages, and I only said that I or my husband could go check them in and check them out. But there are ways for them to contact you on the ship. A cast member can send you a message and say, hey, your kid's ready to be picked up, or, you know, they are not feeling well, whatever that is. They can always send you a message to for you to come in and check on them or to pick them up. But those ages have changed from 2023. I think that they are a positive change. I wish that they would have given guests more time to plan, because it was a sudden change. But this change is in effect, and I think it's a positive one for the Kids Club spaces on the Disney Cruise Line ships. So I think the main thing that deters people from booking a voyage on the Disney Cruise Line is the price. The price tag can definitely be an eye opener when you are looking into a Disney cruise. The good thing is that there are multiple options: an inside stateroom, an ocean view, which has a porthole, a stateroom with veranda, which has the outdoor space, and then concierge, which gets you more perks. So there are different price points with the different staterooms. One thing I always tell people to remember this is including your food, which is a huge cost. Like if you look at the cost of a Disney Parks vacation, it is cheaper than a Disney Cruise Line trip. However, when you go on your Disney Parks vacation, you are spending money on food, whereas a Disney Cruise Line, a lot of it is going to be included for you. So that is the biggest thing to look at. Now, a lot of people are also used to a $200 deposit when they're going to the Walt Disney World Resort or the Disneyland Resort. Disney Cruise Line is different. The deposit is 20% of your total voyage. So that deposit does end up being a little bit more depending on the length of your cruise and the stateroom that you choose. Right now, January 2024, there is a promotion going on that deposits are only 10% of your voyage. So it's not saving you money off of the cruise. It's saying you can book your cruise with less money down. The thing with that is when you book sooner, you get a better price and more availability on the cruise ship. The way the cruise ships work for pricing is once availability goes down, the price goes up. So when you book sooner, you do get a lower price, and the 10% is helping a lot of families be able to book their trip sooner. So I am dedicating all of January 2024 to Disney Cruise Line here on YouTube. I'm going to be talking about what makes a Disney Cruise Line different, things that I pack for a voyage on Disney Cruise Line, what's included, going more into depth with some of those things. So if you have any questions about the Disney Cruise Line, make sure that you put them down in the comments so that I can be sure to answer them on future videos. If you found this video helpful, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can know exactly when I'm posting all of the future Disney Cruise Line tips, tricks, and content to be able to help you plan your next voyage on the Disney Cruise Line. If you're ready to book your trip, make sure that you email me at duncan@friendlikemetravel.com so that we can get your trip booked. If it is before February 2024, we can take advantage of that 10% deposit promotion. If it's after that, we are going up to 20% again, but I can still see what promotions and deals and offers I can find for you as your travel advisor. And always, thank you for joining. Your friend Duncan, and I'll see you real soon.